Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy, and today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Gophers taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Pong. And the Golden Gophers will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gophers offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Gophers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Minnesota's offense will go to work for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Golden Gophers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. Inside the 25. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. And the groupers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Grab near the marker. It's Kelly. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The groupers getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the option. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the groupers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Quick step and go. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Gophers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll run play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They'll go to the counter. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle at Sheffield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Gophers will call on their punt team. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. From the gun, the ground game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. After the filthy move, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Now from inside the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home. With the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. He's in open space downfield. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Keep it on the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gophers will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. He unleashes a long one. And it's caught inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He'll do it himself. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Bringing the heat. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Gophers line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Taylor. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juiced. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snagged in the middle. It's Parrish. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Rides the back on the option, the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Using his legs, it's Craig. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. And the Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Makes one man miss. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Golden Gophers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Huntington Bank Stadium.
The Gophers will boot it away to start the 2nd half.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Showing off the arms. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the 1st time tonight. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Now on the option. Now the pitch. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wide open spaces. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They want to run this quarterback. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Glenn.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Off play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The play action fake. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Golden Gophers look to keep this drive humming. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Got a first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Gophers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He's got it on the run.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Hard running there. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The option look. They'll go to the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Gophers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give on the option. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The Golden Gophers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Here's the pressure. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. He'll take it himself. Oh, it's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Taylor has it. Makes a man miss.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs.
Oh, a lot of space. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Golden Gophers are threatening in the red zone. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Recovered by the Gophers. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to it. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. And the Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Finding an escape route. He's loose. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They'll try the run. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Wicks. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
It's been really hard on this quarterback all game long. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give this defense so much credit because they've done a really nice job on the back end in coverage, but they've also been able to affect his rhythm with a solid pass rush, and you saw it right there getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man on the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The give is to Taylor. Ran through the contact. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Quick release on the RPO. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Give to the running back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the 4th quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
The Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Wicks. Catch in the middle, it's Benson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Gophers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Well, he might as well have dropped it because he didn't get enough for the first down, and the punting unit is on the field. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The give to the single back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.